Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to Project Zero. In the last episode we were introduced to Mafuyu, who has gone missing in Himuro Mansion after looking for his mentor. We were then introduced to his sister Mayu, who has come to said mansion looking for him. And that's kind of where we left off, so let's rejoin Mayu and see what she finds out. A creepy loading screen. Right, so this is literally right at the beginning. This is the first save spot in the first room. We were literally just introduced to Mayu, she came into the mansion, and then I came to save it. So, I picked up a healing salve. Can I not... What was that? There were more ropes. Okay, researching notes. Now there's another rope. And another rope. Okay. Is there anything else over here? No. Okay, this just takes us to the other side of the room. I just realised I just tried to take a photo of that ghost, but I don't have a camera. This doesn't look like there's any more ropes.
Miku! Did something happen to my brother?
Right, we've got the camera. Mafuyu's notebook. Himuro Mansion investigation. Himuro Mansion was once the home of a large landowner that controlled vast areas of land. They also say that the site held some special significance that had to do with Shinto rituals of the region. Couldn't find any detailed books about these rituals though. The last master of the Himuro family line massacred his entire household. Later, another family that tried to live there disappeared. Because of incidents like these today, nobody visits the mansion today, and it lies in ruins. Maybe that's why there aren't any accounts of the Shinto rituals, and why the exact location of the place isn't recorded anywhere. September 24th. I've had a bad feeling ever since I came to this mansion. I'm leaving notes in this notebook just in case anything happens to me. I've got to find Mr. Takamine and the others fast. I hope it's not too late. Many other notes and news articles inside the notebook. Okay, right. Now I have a camera. Oh, no. Did I get it? No, I pushed the wrong button. Damn it, there was a ghost up there. Yes, now I have the camera. Yes, we are now doing what we were doing before. Taking pictures of ghosties. What I wanted to say was that I didn't want to say anything during I didn't want to say anything during cutscenes because, as you might have noticed, there is no subtitles. I don't know why there are no subtitles in this game. Why they didn't put them in, I don't know. I have no idea. So to stop me, because I can't hear the speech in the cutscenes, because I've got my volume turned down, I'm not going to talk over the cutscenes. So if I sort of refer to something a little bit later, that's why. Anyway, let's get on with this investigation. Hang on, was that other door unlocked now? Or unblocked, rather? No, it's still got a wooden board over it. It's nailed shut. Okay, well, it was worth checking. But anyway, that flashback that Mayu got just now wasn't creepy at all, was it? About what potentially could have happened to Mafuyu. And that entity that we've seen a couple of times now. There's a lion mask. There's a medicine container near the lion mask. Okay, right. Herbal medicine. This is what I said about a medicinal salve. Hi. Grows shadow. Yeah, herbal medicine. If the ghosts attack you, the herbal medicine will restore your health. So it's always handy to have some. There's a box of film here. Excellent, because I don't think I've got a lot of it. Oh no, I've got 58 again now. Okay. Go and get a move on, Mayu. We haven't got all day here. Still thought that was something crouching behind that screen, but it's a shadow. Right. This door is locked. I hear something on the other side of the door. Maybe someone's in there. Okay, well, we are definitely not going that way right now then. What is over here? Oh, that's a pretty cool camera angle. I like that. Oh, we have something on the floor. More herbal medicine. I'm not going to turn that down. Come on, Mayu. There we go. There isn't anything in the drawers. Okay, right, fine. So we got some medicine. Now, if you remember in the last episode, I did something a little bit sort of, I don't know. You might not know why I did it. And that's because I'm going to do it again now with Mayu. You see why? That guy just walked into that screen. If we take a photo of this screen, yeah, we'll take a photo of the screen. Sorry, I had a thought run through my head then, and I can't remember what happened. Sorry, so we'll take a photo of the screen. That screen door should disappear. Oh, hello.
Should I take a photo?
Okay, now we need to take a photo of the screen. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Camera controls 2. In Finder mode, you can see things that can't be seen with the naked eye. Try taking a photo if the controller vibrates or you hear strange noises. Yes, well, look, now we can... Okay, I thought there was something there. Now that filament is lit up when we're looking at it, and it's kind of... I don't know, it's got a weird sort of movement to it. The folding screen, no folding screen in the photo, a door appears where the screen should be. Which means we should probably go through it. Now then, what are you looking at? Lots of antiques here, they might have been worth something at some point. Okay, I don't know what you're looking at. Well anyway, now we should be able to move this screen. It's a bit of a convoluted way to say there's a door behind the screen, but There we go. We could have just maybe moved it instead of taking a photo of it.
The photo.
Or in my instance, you know, we could have just moved it instead of using 3 shots of film. But anyway, there seems to be a hidden door behind the folding screen. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired right now as I'm recording this, so I do apologise. Right, there's another little... Right. This dude's lost a key. So I'm just going to turn this volume up a little bit, just so that if I can hear the voices, that would be good. I just got stuck on a lantern. There is a door there. What would be handy is if I had a map. If I recall, I don't think I can go through this door. There's something in there though. No, it's broken. Okay. So what's this then? Oh, it's medicine. Okay, it's giving me a lot of medicine. That door's blocked. What's that? Oh, it's ornamental. Oops. Okay, so back down this way then. Through to this door. Small piece of paper on the chest. It looks like a news clipping. Okay. Late yesterday, a human body with no limbs was found at Himuro Mountain, located in the southern region of the prefecture. The body's hands, feet and head were all torn off. Sounds a bit grisly. The police are investigating the case as both a murder and an accident. It doesn't sound much like an accident to me, if you want my honest opinion. The body has not been identified, but is believed to be a man around the age of 30. The police is also taking into consideration the fact that a body mutilated in the same manner was found in the same location 15 years ago. Okay, so that's not coincidental. That's not coincidental. Well, hello. Wandering man. Is he the guy that just came through the screen? Speaking of which, can we open this door? No? Okay. Oh, she's spotted something. What's she spotted? Whatever this is. Box of film. Ah, type 37. There are, we go into our menu here, there are different types of film. Our most common one is type 14, as it says there. It doesn't have very strong exorcismal power. Pretty sure that's not a word, but anyway. This is slightly stronger, and I think there's a type 45 as well, which is the strongest one, which I probably won't be using a hell of a lot because you don't generally tend to see it very often. Right, scroll with a picture of flowers on it is hanging here. It's faded and sad now. Oh, that's a shame. Right, so the wandering man came along this way. She's looking at something again. What's she looking at? Looking into the corner of this cupboard. I don't think we should open this. Mayu, if you want my honest opinion. Have you seen The Grudge? Okay. Similar. Did you see that in the background, guys? That door's now open. And okay, we have a tape recorder. Do we really want to listen to it? Is the question. I might have to turn the volume up for this. So I'm not going to say anything whilst this is playing.
September 9th, 5:40 p.m. The mansion was nowhere to be seen on the map, so we finally had to ask the locals how to find it. They told us that Himuro Mansion had been empty for several decades now. The same ones who told us where it was also warned us not to come here, which was quite disconcerting.
Right, yet you came here anyway. You'd think you can trust the locals with their advice. Yeah, this door is now open, which is also disconcerting. Because it wasn't before. Why can't you go through there, Mayu? Right, thank you. More herbal medicine. An old kimono hangs here. It's faded and dusty, but the red lining is still vivid. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't catch him in time. But there is something on the floor there now, where he disappeared. Right, Mayu, run away. Got it. Excellent. Camera began to glow with mystical power. The camera's seal. We can acquire mystical power by damaging ghosts. Select camera from the menu screen to access the power-up screen. You can unlock the seal on the camera with accumulated mystical power and power up. When you unlock auxiliary function seal, you enable many special attacks. To use the enabled auxiliary function, press the L1 button whilst in shooting stance. The number of auxiliary functions you can use is limited to the number of spirit stones in your inventory. Right, okay. Well, firstly, let's pick this up. It's another tape. Okay, we'll have a listen to that in a minute. Let's have a look at what's going on here first. So, basic performance. Okay. This... Hang on, bonus function. Pressure pushes ghosts back. Slow slows down ghosts. C makes ghosts more visible. Paralyze, stop, and search. It searches for ghosts and tracks them. Right, well I can't afford any of them at the moment because I've only got 3,358 points and I need 1,200 for the cheapest one. However, I think I might go for that one first, to be honest with you. And special functions we don't know anything about yet. So can we... Speeds up charge time for mystical power. Increases maximum charge value. See, now this also costs points. I don't need to upgrade my camera just yet, though. So, okay. Shall we have a listen to that tape, actually?
September 9th, 9:40 p.m. It seemed dangerous to walk through the mountain at night, so we decided to spend the night here and continue our work. I've been through several rooms already. Unlike the exterior, the interior is still in quite good shape. A little earlier, I thought I saw a white, shadowy figure of a woman in the hallway near the entrance. I'll keep track of such sightings and publish them in a later account.
Right, okay. So, whoever this wandering man was... Hello, she's looking at something. Whoever this wandering man was... saw this white figure too that we've been seeing. Feel something coming from the mirror stand. Oh. Something shows in the photo. It looks like the lion mask near the sunken fireplace. Okay, so let's go have a look there then, shall we? There's a ghost behind us now, Mayu. Now that one is somewhat irritating in a way because it's in a very cramped space. I mean, you're in the hallway, you can move about, but initially it just appears right behind you. And there's kind of next to no room to manoeuvre in a way. You've got to kind of come out of the camera and sort of run away and then take time to go back in again, and this guy's following you, and yeah, that one's a little bit irritating. This is where we want to be, so what's going on with this lion mask? Something reflecting light inside the mask. Ah, it's a mirror. Okay. Well, I think we know what we want to do with that. Come on, Mayu. Man in closet. Oh, that's a closet door. Is there anything in there then? Huh. Can we open it? This game really does go out of its way to make itself as creepy as possible, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. Sitting here playing it right now. Oh, crap. Oh. That was a benevolent ghost. Didn't have time to take a photo of it. Oh well. Yeah. It really does go out of its way to make itself as creepy as possible. And I'm sitting here, I've got goosebumps. I'm not going to lie. Where am I going? I'm going this way, aren't I? This game, like I said, it does really creep me out. Oh, a bit of judder there, I do apologise. I don't know why. Let's pop the mirror in the mirror stand then. Aha! We have a key and a photo.
It's that person I just saw. The ropes.
We need to go. Like now. Ah, got me. Get off. Right, luckily, when something like that happens, you can run through them. You can walk back just a little bit. Where'd it go? Oh crap, it's right in front of me. That should do it. Okay, that was, yeah. That one's not as irritating as the last one. That one, I think that there's... Oh, we've got Spirit Stone. That one is kind of a little bit more manoeuvrable. So, you know, I mean, you do get hit, and that reminds me, I do need to take some medicine. I can afford to use some. I've got enough of it. Right, so we have a key, and we also have a Spirit Stone. In fact, actually, we've got 3 of them. Interesting. That's to do with, as it says, I can now use like I think I can use 3 auxiliary functions, but we're not doing any of that right now. Oh, hang on, what is my score? Yeah, I still haven't got enough. Right, we can now finally leave this room with the beautiful kimonos. Come back out. Incidentally, I think if you try to leave that room during that ghost encounter, I think she does actually say, I didn't have a chance to do it because it attacked me before I could... before I could interact with the door. But I think she says that she can't leave because there's a presence stopping her from opening the door. So you have to stay there and fight that ghost anyway. Hang on a minute, guys. Sorry about that. Right, now we have a key. This is the only lock that we've come across thus far. And it turns out that's the key we need to use. So what's going on in here? Right, so we have something by this pot. It's an old book. Okay, it's a research notebook. Secret Rituals of the Himuro Family. Many rituals and customs have been passed down through generations of the Himuro family. Most of them are lost. The only things we have now are some documents that record these rituals as a legend. Hardly any of the oral history remains. This is because all Himuro family members are dead, and those who were close to the family have kept quiet about the ritual. One ritual in particular, performed on December the 13th, is shrouded in mystery. People who lived near the mansion stayed inside on that particular day, and even now it's considered bad luck to leave the windows open on that date. I can only assume that this is due to the cruel nature of the ritual, but the truth remains unknown. Okay, well that's not... I was going to say that's not mildly disturbing, but it's actually really quite disturbing. I know there's something over in the corner there. I was just seeing if there was anything else kicking about here. It's like an old brazier. There's so much dust inside it that I can't see the bottom. Okay. Herbal medicine to replace the stuff I used just now. She's looking at something. She's looking at the screen. Oh, hang on. What's over here? There's a door that's broken. You can see into the room, rows of old books, a library. Okay. Is this a door? Looks like a door. Oh, well, we have something in here. Roll of film, type 37. Nice. Whoa, hello. Woman at mirror.
My instincts told me not to. There are rope marks on my body. Just like Koji.
I'm assuming Koji is the guy in the photo. Several pieces of paper on the floor. Looks like part of a notebook. August 27th. The more I find out about the Himuro Mansion, the creepier it gets. I'm sure it's a perfect subject matter for Mr. Takamine's next book, but to be perfectly honest, I don't give this assignment one bit. Sorry, I don't like this assignment one bit. It gives me a bad feeling. There's no way I want to go to that mansion. But it's my job, right? Guess I'll have to go. And I wouldn't want to waste the chance to work with Mr. Takamine just because of a little bit of uneasiness either. Doesn't help I have this sixth sense for the supernatural either. There's such a thing as knowing too much sometimes. Same size as the first floor hallway mirror. What did the woman in the mirror mean? Okay. Is there anything over in this hallway then? I'm getting very lost here, so I probably... Oh, hello. Herbal medicine. The door is stuck. Tried pulling on it, but it won't budge. Okay, so we can't go that way anyway. There's nothing over here, and there was just a apparition of a woman looking in the mirror. Okay, so there was a door over here though. Is it a door? Is that a door? No. Oh, hang on. In the middle is a sliding door. There we go. Right. It's taken us out onto the balcony. Okay, there was something in the window there. That was weird. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do in here. Oh, hang on, there's a door here. I guess we can go this way. That's... Oh, that's a save point. Excellent. Right, okay. So what we'll do, we'll look at this. What is this? Audio tape. Okay. We'll have a listen to that. Now that's a red one. We'll have a listen to that, and then we'll save, I think, and we'll call it a day here. Several pieces of paper. Okay. Notebook. August 20th. Seems a folklorist named Ryozo Munakata was studying about the various rituals passed down at Himuro Mansion. He supposedly left a book of research, but I can't find it anywhere. I wonder if there's a copy in a library somewhere. August 30th. I still can't find the book. I'll have Koji Ogata from the editing department do a search for it. I doubt he'll be able to find it though. Okay. There's a kimono. An old kimono hangs here. Okay, let's listen to this audio tape then. And then we'll save and call it an episode. Okay, so what's this red one got to say for us?
September 10th, 10:20 a.m. We discovered some disturbing photos in a chest of drawers. Could these be the folklorist's children mentioned in Koji's notes? The photo is quite old and shows some kids playing tag. In the corner of the photo, there's a faint image of a young girl in a white kimono. Her finger is pointed this way, and her eyes look as if she's making some silent accusation.
So it's another sighting of the girl in the white kimono. Does that mean those photos might be in here somewhere then? Dampness has warped the chest of drawers, they won't budge. Okay. Is there nothing else over here then? Old Japanese doll. No dust though. Okay. Just having another quick look around. Something inside the drawer. Oh, okay, well there we go, we've got some more film. That's always good. Yeah, okay, we'll call it an episode here. I'll save it at this save point. Right, well, things are getting all increasingly creepy, wouldn't you say? There's some rituals going on that look like might involve ropes. I mean, that would make sense considering this part of the game is called the strangling ritual. So, okay, it doesn't make it sound any better. Still don't know what happened to Mafuyu, but we have seen a few more scenes of the girl in the white kimono and all those hands, which is a bit weird. And we've heard bits and pieces from other people that have seen sightings of her, or, you know, in the case of this woman on the red tape, seen a picture of her. So she's obviously significant to something. But what? I mean, that's the question, right? Anyways, hopefully we can find some answers out next time, so please do join me for that one. Until then, I've been Mark from Retribution Gaming, this has been Project Zero, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do all the usual YouTube fun stuff, like hitting the thumbs up to give it a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and hit the bell to get notifications of when I post new content. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please do consider buying me a coffee, link of which is on screen and in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one.